Yo, yo, yo. Hold on, let me turn this down a little bit to make sure I can hear me good. Can y'all hear me? It is your boy Finzo, and this is another installment of a healthy conversation with. We switched the name. Healthy conversation with Mo Valley. Does that sound good to y'all? I will be now holding the mic like this instead of having it on the stand. You see, the stand being right here and such. I just feel like this is even better for us. Make sure you subscribe and on Apple Music and Spotify. Wait, did I say Apple Music? On Spotify and Apple Podcasts, drop a 5-star rating because that will help out the channel. I know I've been going, but we are currently back. It should be fun. Now, before we get back into this, I do want to explain to you guys. I've been going because I've been vlogging more often and I couldn't fit it in the way I wanted to. I'm going to drop this tomorrow while recording a vlog tomorrow. So if y'all haven't, go tap in with my YouTube channel right here, vlogging channel, Mo Valley Vlogs. That should be fun, very enjoyable to watch. And without further ado, let's officially get into it. All right, look. So for starts, I just want to say, while I've been going, I've been in this space where I kind of feel like I'm being tugged in two different ways. And I kind of just want to give you guys an explanation on how it's been feeling and then give you guys the solution on how I fixed it for myself. So first, I want to start off with feeling stuck in ways and how to handle it. I feel like when I feel stuck, how I've been feeling recently is because I've been in the middle of wanting to do this YouTube shit full circle. So with being a podcaster, I feel like, I can give you guys gems. I just came from a Seattle trip. That was very fun. Vlogged the whole thing. And yeah, throughout that trip, I was in a very funny headspace. I'm going to just start off from the beginning, explain to you guys that for the first couple of days, it was amazing. Absolutely amazing at that. It just made me happy because I got out of the place that I usually am prone to, which is Los Angeles. And, just switching up the scenery, the weather in Seattle was amazing. I am a lover of cold weather, and it wasn't raining. It was sunny with a very heavy to calm breeze. So I'll say that was an experience that I will never forget. But, while being in that gym, man, it had me think about when I'm back here. And that's why I came back and decided to start podcasting again, because when I'm here, I feel like I am not doing everything that I'm supposed to. I feel like sometimes I get stuck and I don't know how to continue with even just doing the podcast. I want to make this feel like more of a thing where we have a connection other than me just sitting here and I'm dreading the fact of talking into the mic and all the extra shit. Hold on. All right, I'm back. I just wanted to explain. I feel prone here. Like, I don't know. I feel like I try to push myself to do so many things at once, and sometimes it puts me in a position where I don't know what to do next. So coming back from Seattle kind of just made me realize that it's probably most likely best for me to just get back on my podcast tip and kind of enjoy the space that we have here. It's a safe space and a very enjoyable space because I'm actually able to communicate with you guys and give you guys tips on the things that I'm going through and how I'm overcoming it. So with that, I do want to explain to you guys the psychological way I am handling it. I got home, and when I got home, it wasn't automatic dread. For a second, I thought to myself, like, damn, I'm back in this space. I'm back in this place. I got to deal with all the shit I got to usually do when I'm home. But I also thought to myself, I need to find a way to escape. So with that, I took my notebook. I wrote down in there how I wanted to try new things. And I told myself I'll get back on my podcast too. And then whenever an opportunity to vlog comes up, that's when I'll drop a vlog. I'm gonna try to be as consistent with this as possible because I can't be consistent with vlogging. Now, with me doing this, I might also just say fuck it and make a reaction channel, which I do have, by the way, reactions, Mo Valley Reactions, if you want to go tap in with that. Name's right here. Yeah, man, just like try to do something, take my mind off of the fact that I always feel prone. When I put myself in a position where I continue to try to do so many things at once, sometimes I feel like I'm stuck. It kind of created a space where I feel like I couldn't get one thing in time for the other because I'm never sure of how long it's going to take. So we're going to try to, get one of these out every Friday, a vlog out whenever possible. And if I do start on a reaction channel, we can drop a reaction channel every Monday and Tuesday or every Monday and Wednesday. Those are certain things that I've done for myself to make me get out of this prone or stable situation where I feel like I didn't know what to do next. Another thing I'll say is if it comes to your emotions and you feel like your emotions are in a stagnant position where you really don't understand or can't comprehend your emotions, write them down. Write down each emotion that you feel and each reason why. And then I want you to question why also, right? So for example, imagine I'm going through it and I'm trying to figure out why I've always been feeling like I can't trust anyone, which is also a topic in this vlog or podcast. Why I can't trust someone, usually I question it in a way in which, why can't I trust them? What they've done for me not to trust them. And then that'll be validation. So the reason why you question the feelings that you have is to create validating points for you to actually abide by. Because when you validate yourself, now you have a reason. I don't want you to act impulsively. This is a logic-based way to understand your emotions and graph them out. With that, that is how I usually handle certain situations. Make sure this is turned up a little bit. Can you guys hear me? Check 1 2 1 2. All right, we're good. Now, on to the next. Feeling misunderstood. Now, with that, I understand. As a kid, I didn't do too good in school. The reason why was just being, impacted by certain shit that wasn't good for me and trying to figure it out by myself. So probably around 2020 when COVID hit, I was forced into being inhabited in the house for almost 2 years, and that helped me understand myself. Now, I understood that I was misunderstood because I never expressed why I acted the way I acted, but I was also not really aware of why I acted the way that I did. Now, the reason I wanted to figure out why I felt misunderstood was because I felt like it always made me have flawed judgment upon certain things. And when you figure out why you're misunderstood, you validate yourself other than others validating you. I stopped looking for validation. Being misunderstood is okay. I can care less if people misunderstand me. It's okay. I find peace in understanding that I get myself. And that's what I want to teach you guys. Sometimes when people don't understand you, it makes you feel like you're not seen. But I want you to know that it's okay. And that if you learn to see yourself, the validation is so much more valuable. Now, feeling used is another thing, which is the next topic we're going to be talking about. And feeling used is funny because now me, a lot of the times I've walked away, but my first relationship that I actually allowed this thing to eat at me, I kind of outed her in front of the whole class. Being used is funny because when you realize that people use you, it's because you have a power that they don't have access to. Now, when I've learned that I was being used for my intellect, it made me want to learn more. Why? Because now I'm learning how to realize when people are using me. And I did. I actually did. And it helped me. It put me in front of the move that they could make on me. Now, when I say this game is like a game of chess, I'm not lying. This shit is like a game of chess. Sometimes it's just best to walk away. That's that. Next one. Feeling like everyone's against you. Have you guys ever felt like that? Because I know I have. I won't lie. I know I have. It is crazy to think that everyone's against you because people don't value you. See, that also comes with wanting people to value you. I won't lie. People will show that they are against you. But it's about your reaction that matters. Do you give a fuck that others don't value you? That's going to really impact you. Because what you give a fuck about will impact you. What you don't give a fuck about won't impact you. You feel me? And I have to learn not to give a fuck if people, were against me. Because I don't do shit to nobody. And if I did do something, they ain't speak up about it. Anything to say? No? All right. Now y'all get it. So what I'm basically trying to say is, if someone's against you and they ain't even speak on it, then what can you do about that, So don't stress yourself. Don't. Because that's just stupid. That just makes you sit there and wonder, can I be better? For who? As long as you're good for yourself, bro, that's all that matters. Don't ever put yourself in a bad situation if a person can't even express how they feel towards you. If you can relate to this, that helped you. If not, that helped you. Either way, I'm trying to help you. And I hope this did help you. On to the next. Feeling like you can't trust anyone. That's the biggest one right there. Because trust goes a long way. I learned that loyalty is always going to be valued over love. And for a very long time, I valued love. But when I learned to value loyalty is when I realized that trust is a funny word. Because trust goes in multiple ways. Trust isn't always, can you trust a person with your heart? Trust isn't always, can you trust a person with this, trust a person with that. It's trust is how much you can trust a person. Now, when a person loses your trust, I suggest you strip it from them. Simple. I got that from Leo Skeppy. He said you should strip it from him, so I say you should strip it from him. Strip it from their ass. We not over here looking crazy over here. Mo Valley, are we looking crazy? No. All right, that's what I'm talking about. Now, with me, I've been in a scenario where I feel like I couldn't trust someone. And from the other side of the, you feel me? Like, from the other side, not being the victim and being the person who, actually, I feel like that is the victim. Not being the person that can, being the person that can't trust someone is funny. Because when you're a person that can't trust another person, it kind of puts you in that position where you wonder why you can't trust them, figure it out, and then you apply action or you stay. And when you stay, it's a domino effect. Kind of like Part Next Door said, domino, got the domino effect that is happening. But it's a domino effect. It usually ends up becoming worse and worse and worse and worse and worse until you guys have a terrible conflict or you leave. At the end of the day, I'd say when you catch red flags, 2 chances and you're out. If you're like me, 1 big chance and you're gone. Honestly, I don't do the 2. It's the 1. Show me I can't trust you the first time and it's bad, you're gone. Show me it's something small and then you can't fix it the next time, you're gone. Simple. A lot of y'all like to stay for 8 fucking years. You're not getting shit out of that, bro. You're not. You're not. You're going to sit there and be dumbfounded the whole time. Why? Because you decided to figure out that this person wasn't worth shit, and they wasn't worth shit, and you still stayed. That's not good for you. Now, that was the last one, but I do want to discuss to you guys what we're going to be doing while this podcast is up and running. I will not be posting 25, 30-minute podcast episodes until further notice, because I want to get us started on a small tip where these episodes are probably like 15 to 20 minutes long. And then from there, we can go on to 30 to 40 minutes if I have something that I really want to discuss with you guys that is extremely insane. But I hope you guys enjoyed this. I love this conversation, bro. And I'm glad to be back because even though I'm talking to a camera, I feel like you guys are listening. And if you guys are listening, thank you so much. Let's get to 100 subscribers on this account. And I will see you guys in the next one. It's been Mo Valley. It's been your boy Finzo. And I'm out. Peace.